Hey there, Demon here, bringing you another game number 2 between Andro and ReachTheSky. Andro being the red Protoss in the top right, and ReachTheSky being the purple Terran this time in the top position. And this will be on Lost Temple, yes. And ReachTheSky did just win game 1. This is just a practice for fun, what the heck ever match, but these are some really, really high-level players. And he did it with a very interesting unit composition of, at first, Marines and Banshees, and then moved to Marauders and Banshees after he saw that Andro was not going any air. So I found that to be very intriguing, and I'm going to turn down my sound again. And it was interesting. It worked with swimming colors. As soon as he knew that Andro did not have any serious like anti-air ability or air units, period, then he focused on the high damage dealers that all focused on ground forces and just annihilated the little force that Andro had at the time, even though it wasn't very a little force. They had a couple Colossi out and lots of, core gateway units, so and I cannot seem to get whatever it is out of my throat. So I will apologize for any throat clearing I do. Also, breathing is something I need to do a little more often too. I start to talk too much and then forget to, take good deep breaths before I talk and start to get, I don't know, needing air. Gateway and barracks going down for the respective players. So pretty normal opening here. Reach going to go ahead and start scouting the various locations, going for the cross position first, and then, which way do you say is cross position? Everything's cross position. They're next to each other here at the top right and the top. If they're at the top right and the bottom left here, is it still cross position or is it kitty corner? No, kitty corner would be here and here. I don't know. Anyway, you get the point. Small rant there. Orbital command factory going down with tech lab on the barracks. So will we see Reach swap the tech lab with the barracks? Not getting any research immediately on any stim pack or concussive shells, although he is doing a good job of keeping his money very low. So both of these guys have their build orders that they love, and they will stick to them. So, try not to delay too much here in talking. Ooh, we do have a Hellion coming out for Reach. And will that come outside of the factory and actually go over there, or will it just come inside and box itself in? How smart is the... Oh, it does! It did come out the right way. Very good, AI. I'm proud of you. And that Reaper went the complete wrong way. Ran around, jumped back up, and is going to jump back down. So we have a Reaper and a Hellion, so it looks like the Reaper's going to try and put pressure on and be fast while the Hellion does its thing. Is he researching jetpacks? No, he is not. So we're going to have a two-pronged attack here. The Hellion's going to try and keep people at the door while the Reaper is going to start shooting from the back. He's going to lose it to that. Ooh, Stalker, if he's not very careful. There it goes. Boom. Boom goes the Reaper. But the Hellion did take this time to move in because Andro was leaving his Zealot here held position. And so that Hellion was able to just run right by. But Reach, maybe in a misclick, put it down here versus up on here where it wanted to go. That poor Hellion. So we are going to have a factory swap here. The factory did get a reactor, and the tech lab was on the barracks, but now they're swapped. And the factory is going to research nothing immediately, but we are training a pair of Marines. Got the starport going down, so it looks like we will see this same Banshee Marine play. We'll see if Reach gets down many more barracks or if he gets down some more factories. It'd be interesting to see Banshee and tank. And that may be what Reach is doing. Although he's going to have a tough time paying for all those Banshees and tanks with one base at the moment. So we might see a good expansion here. Andrew already getting his expansion down and getting a few units. So he's got a couple more units than Reach has. Sending a scouting probe up here to check out what Reach is doing, and it'll probably get killed pretty quickly. Oh, it's going to sit there and block the expansion. But Reach will not be pushing out right now. And Andro will take this probe up the hill, and it will get shot at very quickly. And he does pull it back just in time before it gets hit by a second volley, which would have destroyed it into itty-bitty little bits. We do have a tech lab down here on the starport, so I do think we are going to see the Banshee play. Reach did find that quite successful the last time. There it is. Banshee's coming in. Is Cloak going to go in too this time? Don't know, but we do have Marine tank moving out with a Marauder in the mix, so no real upgrades on anything. Doesn't even have an engineering bay down, which, I mean, he is pretty much spending all of his money, but he currently has enough that if he had a tech lab, or an engineering bay, he could at least get, you know, one upgrade on the infantry. So maybe you might want to save that up and put it down in an armory for the actual Banshees. The tanks do have siege now, so when those tanks get in range, they are going to siege up right now? Nope, they're going to stay mobile to deal with this force. The force fields are going to go down and do split up this army pretty well. The Zealots move in, the Stalkers are taking out as many Marines as they can. More force fields going down, but the Marines are going to push in and actually push Andro back. The Marines by themselves, so you guys go. Take out those Marines. More Zealots being... They get warped in, or where are they going? Zealots are running random places. Looks like they're going to try and flank from behind. Are they? Nope. And we'll see it coming from behind and does turn around and takes out those Zealots very quickly. Probes and Stalkers now going to try and take out this pushing force. This is more of a push, I think, than it would be. Not necessarily an all-in, but it is one hell of a push. That Banshee does end up going down, but I'm sure another one is in production. Yes, another Banshee siege tank. That's where I got banked from. Force field does go down at the ramp, but the siege tanks are sieged up, and they did take out that sentry that did put down the force field, and they're going to focus down this natural expansion. Andro is going to get just decimated by this if he cannot get anything else out. More Banshees, siege tanks, and various units coming in to reinforce Reach. He is keeping his supply, his reinforcement team in. We do have a pylon going down here. Do we have any trickery coming from... We have a Templar Archives, but it doesn't look like it's going to do much good if he can't get any High Templars in. They don't have the Kydarian Amulet, so either they're going to have to get warped in early and then let charge up, but that Banshee is going to play... Wow, it did get taken down. It is going to play Spotter for those tanks, which they have some insane range. You can see the dotted line there is just hitting everything, all those pylons and everything, so until they took out that sentry, he was supply blocked. But the sentry, all those things unpowered to buy up those siege tank shots. Andro does good game and is defeated yet again by ReachTheSky. So that was another interesting tactic. We did have the Marine tank, but we threw Banshees in the mix instead of like Vikings. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please tell me if you like this better, and subscribe if you like it. Thanks. Bye.